Tonight we delve into the legacy of a giant, an unstoppable force of nature whose spirit burned through the ring and beyond. The world knew him as George Foreman, a champion, a warrior, and, unexpectedly, a culinary king. But legends aren't born, they're forged. And sometimes they don't die quite the way we think. George Foreman, heavyweight champion, gold medal Olympian, a man who fought wars in the ring and carved his name into history with fists of iron. Born on January 10th, 1949 in Marshall, Texas, his journey was one of blood, sweat, and undeniable triumph. But destiny had something else planned, a legacy that would stretch far beyond the roar of the crowd. He tasted glory young, Mexico City, 1968, where the world watched him claim gold, dismantling Soviet Union boxer Jonas Cheplis. Victories stacked up like bodies in a battlefield. The Sunshine Showdown, Rumble in the Jungle. Each fight etched into the memory of a generation, and yet there was something more to the man than just knuckles and knockout power. You see, George wasn't just a champion in the ring. He was a warrior of reinvention. Twice he left the sport, twice he returned, like a ghost refusing to be buried. And when his fists finally grew weary, he found a new battleground, a kitchen. He found the George Foreman Grill, an unassuming little machine that became a global phenomenon. Over 100 million units sold. The lean, mean, fat-reducing grilling machine, a heavyweight contender of its own. But his final round wasn't fought with gloves or grills. No, it was fought with faith. In 1980, George became a preacher, transformed from a bruiser to a beacon of hope. The ring gave him fame, but the pulpit gave him peace. Or did it? On March 21st, 2025, the story took a dark turn. At 76, George Foreman was declared dead. Surrounded by family, they said. But death doesn't always come quietly for legends. Some say his spirit lingers, a force too great to simply fade away, an indomitable will that fought to the very end. His last words on Instagram, a cryptic echo. All things are possible if we only believe. Was it a message, a final prophecy, or just the stubborn heart of a champion refusing to surrender? What becomes of legends when the final bell rings? Do they rest, or do they haunt the halls of history, never truly leaving the stage? The spirit of George Foreman, champion, preacher, icon, remains. Unseen, perhaps, but never forgotten.